Hello to all my lively ladies. You're very welcome to today's total body strength and conditioning exercises. Right, let's begin. We'll get our bodies warmed up first. Then we'll head into the workout. There's 11 exercises. Repeat it twice, so 2 rounds. And then we'll head into a cool down at the end. Okay, let's step touch it here. Punch across the body and getting all limbs going right away. That'll bring the heart rate up for us. Get some heat into the muscles, and into the joints and ligaments so that we're ready to go for all our moves today. Our time sequence is 12 seconds. That's just to really have a little rest and switch up your weights if you want to. Some of the exercise you may be able to go heavier and some you may not want to go lighter. So just have a selection of weights ready. 48 seconds then is the work time. And you can always reduce that work time if you find it's a little bit too long, particularly with exercises where we're using dumbbells. You can just add on a few more seconds to that rest. Let's count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7. Now we're going to head into a hamstring curl. 4 and 3, 2. Now curl that heel to the butt. That's it. Push those hands back. Stretch out the front of the shoulders. Good. Kick that rear. Drive that heel up as close to your butt cheek as you can. Good. Back and back. Start breathing in and out. Now exaggerate your breathing. Get that air into the body. Get the air to circulate. Let's count this down now. Feel the hamstrings contracting there. That's it. Good. 10 more. Good. Come on, kick it out. Last 5. 3 and 2 and 1. Punch across the body. Punch, punch, tap out the floor here. Tap, punch, tap, punch. Good. Nice and strong with the upper body. Bend the knees slightly here. Good. Cross, cross. Well done. Now you may feel a little bit breathless now. That's okay. That's what we want. We want to get the heart to work and the lungs. Come on. Count it out with me. 10 more. Punch across. Good. Last few. 5 and 4. 3, 2 and 1. Now 2 feet together. Draw the belly button in. Lift out to the side. The other side. Give yourself space for this move. Good. Squeeze. Squeeze. Now don't lean too far over to the side. Okay, try and keep upright. That's it, just a slight little lean. Switch on your core muscles. Good work. And lift and lift. You should feel tension around your belly button. That's your transversus abdominis, our deepest abdominal layer. Tuning in. And then the rectus abdominis, or the six-pack muscle, will follow. That's it. And it also includes the pelvic floor muscles. A lot of people leave that out. That's it, good. Draw them in and up, like you're trying to stop a pee or a wee coming out, or even gas coming out from the back. It's not just the front. Our pelvic floor muscles are like a diaper that extend from the front to the back. Let's do 2 more here. Now cross the body. Cross, cross. You can free up the arms, lift them out to the side, and start bringing in the upper body again. Lift and squeeze. Lift and squeeze. Good. This move here, I like to just turn my foot at an angle, just ever so slightly, and it really does hit the inner thighs so that you can see the inside of your shoe if you look down. That's it, good. Just lift and squeeze. Well done. Come on, squeeze out those shoulders. Let's do 4, 3, 2. Now we're gonna put our 2 feet together. Well done, and step out to the side. Now if you do my workouts quite regularly, you may be flexible enough now to go head straight down into a lateral or side lunge. If not, just keep it a small range of movement here, or small ROM, and work your way up to the bigger moves. That's it, good. We do have side lunge coming today. Side lunge with a shoulder press in the center. Down, good. Down. Feel those legs now getting more mobile with each rep. If you can get to the floor, that's great. Keep working on that. Down, keep your back straight if you're reaching all the way to the floor, or keep it straight no matter what level you're working at. Let's do another 2. Good. And last 1. Let's head into some squatted exercises. Warm up those muscles a little bit more in the lower half. Making sure those knees track out over the shoes here, particularly your toes. Track out over your toes. They're not caving inwards. Sit low. Drive your weight up. Drop down and lift high. Good work. Try not to fall forward. You should be looking straight ahead. Find a fixed spot. Keep staring at it. Tailbone down. Chest stays up. Back is flat. That's it. Good job. Keep going. Come on. Drop low. Drive up. 2 more. Last 1. Now let's bring in the upper half again. Heart rate stayed high there. Even though squatting is quite stationary, it will bring the heart rate up because we are working so many big muscle groups there, big compound exercise. So you're working your glutes, which is the largest muscle group in the body, gluteus maximus. We're working the quadriceps, hamstrings behind, bringing in the abdominals as well, and even some calf work. Good. Let's go the other way. Circle, circle. This is a lovely exercise to do before you start any workout, but particularly with weights. Get that circumduction, that freedom of the shoulder joint. Good. Come on, swing those arms. Let's do 4. Good. 3, 2, and last 1. Now before we begin, I'm going to get you to work away with some calf raises. And if you want to get a little bit of shin work, lift your toes. So up on your toes, gently roll to your heel, lift the toes. It'll challenge your balance as well. Lift high, roll down. Up high, roll down. Continue on with that for a second. I want to show you the first exercise. Now I'm going to just go with 1 dumbbell here. You could go with 2 lighter dumbbells if you prefer. I'm going with 1 3-kilogram dumbbell, which is about 7 pounds. I'm going to step over, sweep the bell down to your side, and over, sweep the dumbbell down by your side. Okay, let's begin. 12:48 is that sequence today. Enjoy yourselves. All right, we are going any second now. Okay. Now, before we begin, I want you to practice that drawing in maneuver again, starting from the pelvic floor. Pull your muscles in and up. Okay, step over. Good. This is a great exercise for training your obliques, your twisting muscles. So if you look to the corner of the room, that's it. You'll feel that little bit of work going on in your waistline. Good. And around. Step across. You can make that step across as big as you like, or reduce that range of movement to modify. That's fine. And over. Good. Feeling the glutes working here as we sit low. And over. Good job. Come on, we have a couple more to go. Last one. Well done. Now we're going to double up now. Do forward lunge. Hold the weights out in front. And then into a narrow squat. Then we're going to take it down into a suitcase or a narrow squat. Okay, let's go with it. If you struggle with lunges, just do 2 little step forward here. Bend the knee a little bit. 2 little steps. And then down into your narrow. Good. Other leg. Whew, it's getting the heart rate up now. Let's keep going. 2. Keep the head high as the butt cheeks go low there with your narrow or suitcase squat, and forward. Well done. Down. We just finish out the lunge. Okay, now you may want to go a little lighter with this one. I tried it with a kettlebell and it worked well because there's no upper body work. It's 2 knee drive. Kick the opposite leg out. Okay. Kick. Drive it up for 2. Kick it out for 1. 2. Just make sure you know what leg is doing the knee drive because we're switching that for round 2. Good. Kick. Come on. Again, a great one for the waistline. You can do this with a dumbbell if you don't have a kettlebell. I just know some of our ladies have kettlebells, so it's nice to get a few exercises in there for them. Kick it out, come on. 2, kick. 2, kick. 2, and kick. Well done. Remember what leg for round 2 now. Right, step back with pushbacks. Because it's tricep, you might want to go down a little lower. So we're stepping back on the toe. Keep the heel elevated. Push back. That's it. Look forward here. Good job. Keep going. Come on. And back. Back. Squeeze out the back of those arms there so you really feel the triceps engaging. That's it. Good. Back. Back. Good job. Come on. Keep going. You're doing great. Keep this momentum up. Push back. Try and keep your spine straight here. Don't let it start to sag or bend. Stay strong now. That's it. Good job. Come on. A couple of seconds. Last one. Well done. Now you might want to stay lighter here. Try it round 1. Side step lateral raise, side step front raise. So the legs are doing the same thing. It's just the arms changing up. Okay. Up, out to the side, lift high. If you feel the weights that you've used round 1 are a little bit on the light side, you can switch it up for round 2. Squeeze it out. Good, come on. Lift, out, lift, out. Come on, you're doing great. Let's keep this going. Squeeze, up. Squeeze out those shoulders, slowly lower those weights to the start. Mind you, the lightish weights start to get heavy around 20-25 seconds in. Come on, up, lift, out, up. Good work, well done. Okay, now we have a squat and high pull, so we'll definitely go a little heavier with that one. Right, let's go with 2-3 kilograms, double up the weight, sit low, pull back. Okay, draw the belly button in, press the weight into your heels there and spread out those toes. Form a little tripod there with both feet. Drop down, head is high, looking forward. Come on, tailbone down, head is high. You can do it, come on. Whew. Turning up the heat now, sure are. Drop down, pull back. And back, good work. Let's keep going. This one's a little slower, but it'll still bring that heart rate up. These are great conditioning exercises. We're only 6 exercises in. I'm already feeling like the lungs are getting a great spring clean. Well done. Okay, now I'm going to hold on to one of these. If you want to make this harder, you could hold a second one just out in front here. We're doing a leg curl, single arm row. You want to modify? Just do 1 weight. That's it. Good. This will work the bicep here and the shoulder isometrically on the side that's staying still. With the side that's moving, we're working the lats, back of the shoulder on that side. Hamstrings there with that leg curling forward and the glutes. Come on. Pull back. You can do it. If you find it a bit awkward with the second weight, leave it out. Drive it back. Now this is my right side, left will be round 2. Just switch, make sure you know what you're doing for round 2. Come on. Good work. Ooh, feeling that standing leg now. Excellent job. Right, we've curtsy. I'm going to stay strong with it and hang on to these. We're going into curtsy. Opposite knee up and a crunch there. Okay, let's go. Up onto the shoulders. And squeeze it out. Again, we need to take note what side we're working. We have to switch it for round 2. Good. Squeeze it out. Good work. Squeeze. Well done. Right leg going behind. Left leg squeezing or rising up. Now we're bringing the rib cage slightly down towards that leg. The chest stays nice and tall here. We're not sinking down into the move. Good. Keep high. Crunch it out. Well done. Excellent. Okay. Now here's our side lunge. We warmed up nicely there. Reach up to the ceiling in the middle. Other side. Reach up. Okay. Give yourself space for this one. It does require a lot of room there. Reach up. That's a nice strict shoulder press there in the middle. So just be mindful of that with the weights you're choosing. Push up. Come on. Other side. Good work. Step it in. Reach high. Come on, you can do it. I'm not sure what strict work is. It just means we're not using any body parts, particularly the legs, to help out the shoulders here. They're working all them by themselves. Well done. Now step back, reach down. Okay, so we're going to, let me just, I might actually use 2 weights here. We're stepping back and reaching down. It's a little bit more advanced. It does challenge the balance if that arm is tied up holding a dumbbell. If you want to challenge yourself, you can. If you want to put 1 weight down, you can. Good. That's it. Reach down. Step back. Come on, you can do it. And I'm bringing back wall ball. We haven't done wall ball in a long time on our channel. It's coming back today. Now I'm going to challenge myself with 5 kilograms for wall ball. It's a big, big leg and glute move. So as you know, those muscles can take that little bit of extra weight. Okay, let's sit that booty low. Watch for anything above your head. Sit low. Now when I say throw the weight, to imagine your weight is like a ball. Throw it, catch it, but obviously we're not going to do that. We're just going to hold on to it and mimic that exercise. Good, like you're throwing a heavy ball against a wall. That's where it gets its name. Throw it, good. Come on, reach high, drop low. We're heading straight into exercise 1 again now, any second. If you need a little rest, pause the video. Good job. Down. Last one. That was great. Carefully lower your weight. And let's head back into exercise 1. Side step and slam. All right, here we go. All right, nice lateral move here. Slam down. If your heart rate's quite high, just give yourself a minute. And down. Step it over. Good work, come on. You can do it. Let's stay strong on our heads. If we stay strong on our heads, our body will follow. And over. Come on, keep going. Step it over, be strong now. Good. You may be feeling quite fatigued. This is where we put the mental cap on. and keep ourselves moving. Over. Good. Over. Come on. And over. Well done. Okay, let's double up now. Forward lunge into suitcase or narrow squat. Okay, hold them out in front. Draw the belly button in. Okay, let's go. Forward. Forward. Good. And down. Bring the weights up in front. 2. And down. Good work. Remember to modify if you need to here with that little step forward rather than dropping the knee to the floor. You can also modify by dropping your weight down. Okay, using a lighter weight. That goes with any of the exercises. Good. And up, forward, forward. Come on, let's get that narrow in. Well done. Okay, now I use the kettlebell with the knee drives, kick outs round 1, so I'll continue on with that. Remember to bring that rib cage down to that moving leg to crunch out your tummy muscles. Okay. Kick that opposite leg. You can bring the kettlebell down a little bit with you, or dumbbell, whatever you're using. Kick. Watch your back here. Just pay attention to how your back is feeling. Kick. Drive across. Kick it out. 2. Kick. 2. Come on, you can do it. Kick. Ooh, I'm feeling the waistline muscles working now. Arms are getting heavy. Kick. Good. And your kick. There we go. Drive for 2. And kick. Well done. My goodness, my arms really got heavy towards the end there. Right, step back. Tricep push back. All right. Keep engaging your tummy muscles. Step back on the toes. Keep the heels elevated, so important. Don't press your heel down. You'd only end up just stressing out your Achilles tendons. That's it, good. Push, push. Now keep your back straight with this exercise. It's very easy just to start rounding your shoulders. Up tall, chest out, nice and proud. Good, back, back. Now if your weights are on the heavier side, it may slow you down. That's okay, as long as your form is good. But if you want more conditioning, more a higher heart rate, if you go lighter, you may be able to take up the pace a little bit more. That's it, good. Back, back, and back, and last one. Now I'm going to challenge myself with the next one. I'll go a little heavier than round 1. It's the side step, lateral raise, front raise. Okay, let's go with it. Up. Oh, I'll be feeling this by the end of our time today, particularly a 48-second interval. Come on, let's stay strong. Up, out. Slows down, slows the move down a little bit here with the heavier weight, but it puts a lot of workload onto those shoulders. Up, come on, reach high. Keep using your breathing to help you get through it. Breathe in, breathe out. We have 10 seconds. Arms are starting to get really heavy. Whew. Up, out, and up. You did it, you made it through. I need a moment. We've got squat and high pull. Squat and high pull, okay. Let's go with it. Open those legs nice and wide so there's room for the dumbbells to get down there. High pull, good. And back. Good. And back. Feel your posture muscles working here. That's it. And down and back. Now our hands are so sweaty. The dumbbell is sliding out. Ooh, that's extra work for that grip strength. Holding on to the dumbbell. down, pull back, pull back, good. That's it, you're doing great, stay strong. Excellent job, okay. Opposite leg curl single arm row. If you found round one it was a little tricky with that second dumbbell, leave it out. Use that hand for balance. That's it, good. Come on, kick that heel to your rear. Keep the elbow close to your side. That's it. We are really working those hamstrings now. Latissimus dorsi muscle. Come on. That's it, good. Kick. Try and find that balance. Leaning slightly forward here. Pull the belly button in. Well done. Keep going. Keep that elbow going back behind you in a straight line. Come on, we're just there. Well done. Woo, amazing. Now curtsy. Curtsy. Opposite leg. Okay. And then that knee coming up. Just do a little X with a bend, slight bend of the knee if you need to modify. That's it, good. As long as we're moving our bodies, that's what counts. And if you keep moving your body, I guarantee you progression will come. Good. Squeeze it out. And squeeze. Come on, you're doing wonderful here. Drop down. Should be feeding those obliques. We've actually had a good few exercises training our obliques or the waistline muscles today. And that was definitely another one. Okay, ready for side lunge? If you need a little grip strength break, you can take that now. So side lunge, center then for shoulder press, other side. Okay, tummy muscles in. Reach up. Good. Reach high, come on. And up. Well done. Whew. This is a shoulder burn. Push to the ceiling. Good, feeling good, bit of stretching and mobility for the inner thighs, that groin area. Over, step it in, push to the ceiling. Good work. Come on. Lift high. Don't lean back as those weights go high. Let's get one more shoulder press in. Okay, right, here's the step back. Reach down move. I found this quite challenging with 2 dumbbells, but we'll go again. Might be more balanced now, round 2. Good, feeling better, yeah. Reach down. You can do a little step back if you want to. Press the weight down to the floor. Reducing the range of movement always reduces the intensity of an exercise. That's it, good. And back. And down. Good. Can you believe we're nearly finished today? It was a very intense 11 exercises repeated twice. I really feel like the muscles were put through their paces. Good. Back. Back. Well done. Okay, wall balls next. I'll challenge myself again with that 5 kilogram dumbbell. So this is about 11 pounds, this dumbbell. I know it looks absolutely huge, but just 11 pounds. Come on. If you want to double time this, you can make it more ballistic. Take out that little pause at the top. Good. Down. Come on. Reach high. Doing wonderful here with me. And if you did enjoy this strength and conditioning workout, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button just underneath the video here. That's great. The more likes we can get, the more support that is for the channel. I really do appreciate everybody who does that for me. Well done. Got to get your dumbbell clap. Okay, let's go with our lighter ones. Arms are so fatigued. There you go. Well done, ladies and gents out there. Double thumbs up to you as well. Okay, let's stop our clocks here. And if you do enjoy my workouts, you'd like to see more of this type, why not come over to my Buy Me a Coffee page? I have a membership running over on Buy Me a Coffee. If you're not aware of what it is, I'll add the links to today's pinned comment, and also you'll find it in the description box as well. Excuse me for 1 second while we get this beeper to cooperate. Yes, I'm putting out workouts, just more strength and conditioning, because we really do love them over there. And our strict strength workouts, that's just pure dumbbells. We also have lots of cardio, different types of cardio. We've got triplets, couple of cardios, no repeats. We have our Tabatas as well. We love our Tabatas over on Buy Me a Coffee. We've got so many different types of workouts and different styles and formats that you will never be bored. And a big bonus as well, all the workouts are completely advert free. And I also have over 300 archive videos over there for you to choose that are also advert free. So you can work out without any interruptions. Okay, let's get started with our cool down. I think we are needing one today. I'm going to start off stretching those calves. Okay, step back. Step one foot behind you and the other leg forward, and they are both hopefully facing a 12 o'clock position. So both toes are facing to the front. Put your hands on your hips to open up your chest here. Stretch out the shoulders, the front of the shoulders a little bit. They worked hard today. Push the body forward. Keep breathing in and breathing out. I don't know about you, but I built up major sweat with that workout. Big sweat going on here. I can feel it running down my forehead. Push forward. Good. Keep that back heel pressed down into the floor. Feel the stretch building in the belly of the muscle there. Good. Put 2 feet together and other side. Push forward. Open up that chest. Well done. Try and get both those toes to face the same direction. I have a little bit of tightness going on. Left ankle here, so my foot does tend to rotate. Good. Push forward a little bit, feel that stretch. If you find the stretch a little bit tricky, maybe balance-wise with that, you can always do a stretch on the bottom step of your stairs where you let one heel hang, or even both. You can hold on to the newel post and let both heels hang. But if you're nervous of slipping on that, just do one at a time. And it's a wonderful calf stretch. Right, we're going to stretch the quad standing. Draw that heel up to your butt cheek. Okay, I want you to start pushing your foot, into your hands. And that'll increase the stretch for you. And it's like you're trying to push, the foot is trying to push the hands away. Now again, you can see this lovely mobility in the upper body if you can let go. Now this is something you may have to work up to. You may not be able to do it if you haven't done a standing quad stretch in a while. Good. Try not to let the stretching leg wander away from the standing leg. Keep them close to each other. Look forward. Find that fixed spot as always when you're doing balancing exercises. Super important. Right, let's do the other side. If you don't need to hold on to something, go for that. Okay, you can let go then if you feel balanced. That's it. Nice tall upper body. Look forward. Draw the heel up to your butt cheek. If you can push, if you have both hands on your shoe and you can push in that hand. You might be even able to do it with one hand. It might be a little less intense if you only have one hand on your shoe, but I'm trying to push the shoe into the fingertips there. Okay, release out of that. Let's go into a nice straddle groin stretch. If you can get your hands flat down onto the floor, good. If not, work on that. You may be just up on fingertips. You may be even just hovering above the floor. Whatever you can do there. Make sure the toes again are pointing to the front. Your neck is relaxed. Good work. That feels lovely. Press those palms down into the floor. So you're actually using the floor to help build the stretch there. Good work. Walk your hands forward. Do a little heel to toe walk to get in, or you can do a little jump in. Okay, let's reach up to the ceiling. Now, if you need to go all the way to the floor, just support your knee with a little towel, cushion. But if you can hover, tilt your pelvis back so that you create length in the front of your leg here and up into the hip flexor. Tilt back, pull your belly button in. Pretend your pelvis is like a bucket of water and you're tilting the water out behind you. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay, let's do the other side. Now, if you really find that too challenging, just drop your knee to the floor, but just support your knee. Tilt back. Good. You feel that length come in once you do that little pelvic tilt. That feels lovely. Keep breathing through it. Drop your knee a little closer before we leave. Closer to the floor. Okay, gently make your way up, but that was hard after our workout. Okay, breathe in. Make sure that you do that drawing in maneuver. Feel tightness around your belly button. See if you can touch the other side of the room. You might need to widen your stance here. You should feel a lovely stretch all along your side trunk here. Push, push away. Well done. Up to the middle and other side. That feels good. Love this stretch. Any day of the week, any time of the day. Feels so good. Push away, push away. Well done. Now let's do a full body stretch here. And if you have time, it would be good to run through those stretches again. A second round would be great. Interlace the fingers, push right up to the ceiling. Keep tightness in around your center. And relax it down. I'm going to say a big thank you for joining me today. Always a big thank you to our members on Buy Me a Coffee. They really are helping to keep YouTube videos coming every Monday. So we have a great gratitude towards these ladies. I always like to say thank you to them. But I remind you always to drink your water, particularly with these sweaty workouts. And make sure you're eating your greens to help replace lost electrolytes and also to help replace lost fluids. Vegetables are very high in water and they do help our muscles to recover. But for now, I'm going to say a big thank you and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.